and their lead, which was a 6-game lead with 10 to play, is now down to a 1-game lead with 3 to play. Just incredible. They are now only one game ahead of Oklahoma Wesleyan, who is at 13-6. They've won 4 in a row. And then Kansas Wesleyan also at 13-6. They've won 6 in a row. St. Mary's at 12-7, 1-3. Friends at 12-7. York, Tabor at 11-8, and then Ottawa at 10-9, bringing up that 8th and final spot. But a victory for Ottawa tonight and a potential loss from either York or Tabor makes things interesting down the stretch, because Ottawa and Tabor do play each other a week from today. Looking at Ottawa's last contest on Wednesday night, they knocked off Bethel 67-61. Braves never trailed on Wednesday night, as they started the game out on an 18-13 run and then got it to a 10-point lead with 6:35 remaining in the first half. They would finish the first half up 32-24. Braves would come out and get their lead back out to 10 early on in the second half, and eventually would get it to a 16-point lead after Hollis Mitchell knocked down a three-pointer followed by an Isaiah Palmer dunk. They gave Ottawa that 52-36 lead, but Bethel would rally and get it to 54-49 with 7:35 left, and even got it as close as 57-54. But after that, Ottawa ran away with it. They had a 62-55 lead with 2:08 to play, and Joe Rushing was impressive, but unfortunately his 23 points were for naught, as Ottawa got the victory 67-61, as Hollis Mitchell and Titus Rice had some big nights. Hollis Mitchell finished with 17 points. Titus Rice finishes with 13 points. Hollis Mitchell finished with 17 points and 5 assists. And then Jake Hansen, coming off the bench, knocked down 2 3-pointers and had a layup. And he finished with 10 points coming off the bench for Ottawa. Big minutes for Jake Hansen, which I think is really a wild card for this team. If either him, Alex Grice, Mason McDowell, or Jackson Mallory can get it going and fill in for that one starter that might struggle, you could have an opportunity to place in, at 10 points here or there from one of those 4 guys. Those are the players coming off the bench that need to produce for Ottawa, especially when things have kind of gotten into slumps for them. They've had these moments. There were moments in the game on Wednesday where neither team could make a jumper. There was a four-minute span where neither team scored a basket, and everyone was bricking the basketball all over the floor. Nothing was falling, and you bring in Jake Hansen, you bring in Mason McDowell, Jackson Mallory, and you can do some dangerous things. And tonight the seniors are going to get the start for Ottawa, but expect those 4 guys to make the big plays for the Braves. We're going to take our first break of the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about the first matchup with the Builders, giving this Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home, and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Welcome back to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show, as we are just about 3 minutes away from the announcement of our starting lineup. The first matchup between these two teams was one for the ages. The Braves did fall 84-81 at Stewart Fieldhouse down in Winfield, but the game had 6 ties and 17 lead changes throughout the contest. Braves did have a chance to win it late, but unfortunately a three-pointer from Hollis Mitchell went begging. The Braves came up short 84-81. Ottawa did jump out to a 13-9 lead early on. Teams would continue to exchange buckets. Ottawa and Southwestern were tied at 26 with 7:39 remaining in the first half. Ottawa would go on a 5-0 run to get it 31-26, but then the Mound Builders would answer with 7 straight points to retake the lead 38-34. Eventually, by the end of the first half, Titus Rice knocked down a three-pointer to give Ottawa the 41-39 lead at half. Second half started out with an 18-5 Southwestern run. They gave them a 57-46 lead, but the Braves would chip away and would get it to 65-64 with 8:28 to play, and Ottawa continued to stay within striking distance the rest of the way. There were at least 10 dunks in that game from these teams, and the athleticism from both sides is definitely tops of the KCAC and one of the best games of the season. For those that didn't get to see it, it was incredible. I had a great view for it up in historic Stewart Fieldhouse down in Winfield, and I would expect nothing different tonight. Even though Southwestern comes in on a 4-game losing streak, one of those games was to St. Mary, on Wednesday night. They're still led in scoring by Cameron Hunt. He averages 24 points, 3 assists, and almost a Steeler game. Brent Smith, the big man down low, he goes 6'7", the junior from Goddard, Kansas. He leads the team in blocks as he averages 1.5 blocks per game. As a team, the Builders are ranked 3rd in the NAI in total rebounds and 4th in defensive rebounds per game. Cameron Hunt himself is ranked 3rd in the nation in scoring at 24 points per game. For Ottawa, still leading the way is Hollis Mitchell, who is averaging 14 points, 4 assists, and a steal. Taz Jones leads the team in rebounding 8.5, and Isaiah Palmer leads the team with 1 block a game. Tonight is the 127th all-time meeting between these two squads. The Braves are 48 and 78 all-time, and are 2 and 3 under head coach Aaron Stiebenthal. OU is 6 and 4 against Southwestern in their last 10 games, and they are entering tonight's game after that 67-61 victory over Bethel on Wednesday night. We're going to wrap up the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and tip-off here from Wilson Fieldhouse as the Braves look to knock off the number 12 ranked team in the country, the Southwestern College Bulldogs. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651. Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Braves basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves basketball. Brought to you by Adams & Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Giles Construction, also by State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This OU Braves basketball broadcast is also being brought to you by Branson Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishing, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa University, and Bob Allen Ford. Now let's rejoin KOFO's Casey Weeder, courtside for OU Braves basketball.
Welcome back as we will announce the starting lineups here for the number 12 ranked team in the country, the Southwestern Mound Builders. They come in with a record of 21-6, 14-5 in the KCAC, and currently hold a 1-game lead atop the conference for that ever-important automatic bid to the NAIA tournament that will be held at the Pentagon in South Dakota this year, as it was moved from the College of the Ozarks up to historic Pentagon up in South Dakota. So Southwestern with a lot to play for here tonight. Braves just as much as they could move up in the standings potentially, and here in the next few weeks. Starting at guard for Southwestern will be number 1, Myron Fisher, the 6'3 senior from Allen, Texas. At guard, number 3, Jacob Horst, the 5'10 senior from Mays, Kansas. At forward, number 4, DJ Wallace, the 6'4 senior from Duncanville, Texas. At forward, number 12, Brent Smith, the 6'7 junior from Goddard, Kansas. And at guard, number 24, Cameron Hunt, 6'4 junior from Duncanville, Texas. For Ottawa, number 0, Tag Oldham, a 6'1 senior from Oswego, Kansas. At guard, number 3, Hollis Mitchell, a 5'9 senior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. At guard, number 5, Titus Rice, a 6'4 senior from Colorado Springs, Colorado. At guard, number 11, Devin Perez, a 6' senior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And at guard, number 22, Jacob Neidig, a 6'3 senior from Nixa, Missouri. So a very small lineup for the Braves tonight to start this one, but recognizing all 5 seniors on this roster, as they're going to get a chance to step on the floor to start this, and we'll see how long head coach Aaron Siebenthal goes with this lineup, depending on, I guess, how the game starts. St. Mary's got off to a great start on Wednesday night and really never took their foot off the gas, and that's really how you can beat Southwestern, is pushing the pace of the game and forcing them to go man-to-man and play 90 feet. When you go to a half-court game with this team, they're too big and too strong, and you really have to turn them over and then push the basketball, and when you have open shots, you got to make them, because they can score heaps of points at any moment. So Ottawa coming out, white jerseys, white shorts tonight. Braves across the chest in black. Black stripe down the side of the shorts. Arrowhead on the side for Southwestern. The Jordan jerseys with Southwestern across the chest. Black jersey, black shorts. And Smith will win it as he went to jump it up against Hollis Mitchell. And Mitchell tried the old wraparound there. Didn't even go for the tip. And tried to take it away. But Smith wins the tip. And the pass goes down low to Wallace. He backs in on Rice. Spins on him. And his shot's blocked by Titus Rice. Wallace with the offense. Rebound, kicks it out to Hunt. Wide open for 3, and he'll hit. And just like that, Cameron Hunt gives Southwestern a 3-0 lead. Hunt averaging 24 points and 8 rebounds a game. This is a desperate Southwestern team trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. They only had 2 losses on the season before this 4-game skid. Mitchell, right side to Oldham. He's guarded by Wallace. Right wing pass goes to Mitchell. In the corner to Titus Rice. Up top to Perez. He'll take the 3. It's way off. Ball batted for and ends up in the hands of Myron Fisher. Fisher to Hunt. He's looking to drive. Goes all the way to the basket. Lays it up with the left hand, and it's good. 5-0 lead for Southwestern. I would expect another basket here, and Ottawa's got to take a timeout. Perez looking to drive. Gets to the free throw line. Hand off to Oldham. Oldham guarded by Fisher, and they're going to call a charge on Neidig. They're making an offensive foul on Neidig for an illegal screen. And you cannot let Southwestern get too far away from you. Pass right side, as that will go to Horsch. Back up top to Fisher. Left wing pass to Wallace. Horsch in the corner. Down low they go to Smith. Kick it back up top to Fisher. Fisher looking back to her. Ends up going to Wallace on the right wing. Wallace in the corner to Hunt. Guarded by Hollis Mitchell. He'll back down on Mitchell. Still backing down. Gets in the lane. Fade away. Jumper's no good, but the putback's there. Ball's batted around. Titus Rice has it for Ottawa. It's almost stolen by Smith, and Rice corrals it. Rice to the right wing. 18:50 to play in the first half. Braves trail 5-0. Mitchell driving. Leaves it for Perez. Perez stutter steps. Leaves it for Rice. Rice will drive on Wallace. Takes the fadeaway three-pointer. It's way off the mark. Braves start out 0 of 3, and quickly to the scores table comes Taz Jones along with Isaiah Palmer. Hunt's going to be called for an offensive foul for the push-off on Hollis Mitchell, and that's going to be Cameron Hunt's first. Hunt with all 5 points here early on for the Builders. Oldham and Neidig check out of the game for the Braves. Head coach Matt O'Brien pleading his case for his star guard Cameron Hunt to the officials. He was guarded by Hollis Mitchell, the 5'9" guard, and trying to plead his case that he was just too small. Perez to Jones, left side to Mitchell. Mitchell driving, throws a nice backdoor pass to Taz Jones and an easy layup for Ottawa. Nice pick and roll there from the Braves, and they trail by 3, 5-2. Hunt, right wing pass for Fisher. He'll go to Horsch up top. Horsch guarded by Perez. Goes back to Fisher on the right wing. Horsch, right, left wing to Wallace. He'll hold it. Cameron Hunt coming off a double screen. Cross-court pass to Fisher, wide open for 3. It's off the back rim. Ball batted around. Rice with a big defensive board for the Braves. Rice, left side to Isaiah Palmer. He drives. Takes the contact with the basket. No whistle by the official, but nice job by Isaiah Palmer to use the long left arm to lay it home over the taller Brent Smith. Fisher, right wing to Wallace. Up top to Horsch. They'll kick it back up top to Fisher for 3. It's good. Myron Fisher shoots 47% from behind the arc. It's only his 12th make of the season, though. Perez driving on Horsch. He's going to leave it for Hollis Mitchell. He'll shoot the 3. It's nothing but net for Hollis Mitchell. The Braves respond to the 3 from Myron Fisher in Southwestern. Right wing pass goes to Fisher, guarded by Palmer. Now to Wallace. Horse cutting all the way to the basket, leaves it for Smith. Braves double team Smith, ball batted around, it's blocked by Taz Jones and into the hands of Isaiah Palmer. Tries to lead Taz Jones on the other end. Beautiful pass from Hollis Mitchell to Taz Jones for the right-handed layup, and the Braves have their first lead of the night at 9-8. Hunt up top to Horse, left wing to Wallace. Coming off the screen is Fisher. Fisher looking for the backdoor cut by Hunt. Goes to Wallace on the left wing. They'll throw the lob. It's tipped in the air. Ball's batted around. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to go on Smith. So a 5-for-5 sub here by Southwestern. And we'll try and get some numbers to you as I go through this rather quickly. Actually, it is a 4-for-5, as into the game will be Kyrese Mills, Andrew Ham, Lawan Hardy, and Lorenzo Martin. Cam Hunt will stay into the game for Southwestern. In for Ottawa is Alex Greisen. Hollis Mitchell driving, kicks it out to Greisen. He drives baseline, kicks it up top to Taz Jones. He'll shoot the three. It's just off the back rim. Looked good leaving his hands, unfortunately, just a little long. Hunt will push, guarded by Rice, goes to Hardy. Left open for three. He rattles out. Ball's batted around into the hands of Taz Jones. And then it's knocked out of bounds by Martinez. So Isaiah Palmer inbounds it as it'll go to Hollis Mitchell. Braves lead the Builders 9-8. 15:23 remaining in the first half, and the Builders will drop into a zone. Taz Jones down low, kicks it in the corner to Titus Rice. He drives, kicks it out to Isaiah Palmer. Back to Titus Rice in the corner. 10 on the shot clock for the Braves. Mitchell, deep three again. It rattles out. Ball's battled for and into the hands of Kyrese Mills. Mills, right side. It ends up in the hands of Ham. Ham back to Mills. Left wing pass to Hardy. Hardy might have traveled. No call by the officials there. Hunt in the corner, back up top to Hardy. Hunt comes off the screen, gets in the lane, kicks it in the corner, ball's batted around, and a foul's going to be called on Ottawa as they're going to call Greisen for the reach-in. In for Southwestern will be Andre St. Vistal as Cam Hunt will take a seat. The second group is really what gave Ottawa the most problems in Winfield, especially from Ham along with Hardy. Hardy baseline goes right by Mitchell, kicks it in the corner, wide open three. It's off the back rim, air ball. Goes back to Martinez, now to Hardy for three. It's no good. And the ball is going to be stolen away by Southwestern, 2-on-1. Palmer trying to defend two players, ball batted around, still in the air, and Greisen finally rips it down for Ottawa. And a whistle from the officials for a foul. That one's going to go on Martinez, his first, team's third. Still 9-8 Ottawa. 14:22 remaining here in our first half. Southwestern into a 1-3-1 trap. They'll go in the corner to Greisen. Down low to Taz Jones. Jones backing in on Martinez. Kicks it in the corner to Titus Rice. Rice driving to Greisen for three. Off the back rim, and Martinez pushes off of Palmer, and no call from the officials on the offensive rebound. In the corner is Hardy, and he steps on the out-of-bounds line. And for Southwestern, that is their third turnover. They are 3 of 11 from the field. Braves 4 of 8. Blistering pace here in Wilson Fieldhouse. And again, Mitchell trying to drive on the zone, gets in the lane. Kicks it back up top to Titus Rice. Rice driving. We'll go to Hollis Mitchell. Screen coming from Palmer. Palmer spinning in the lane, using the right hand. Fadeaway jumper is going to be way too strong. Alex Greisen with the offensive rebound, and his shot's blocked out of bounds. Getting a hand on it was Andrew Ham. Back to the game for the Builders is Brent Smith, as Martinez will take a seat. Jackson Mallory checks in for the first time tonight for Ottawa. Mallory still holding, has to throw it all the way back up top to Rice. The Braves do have a fresh shot clock, though. Rice working right side, looking to go by his defender. Off the glass, can't get it to go, but a whistle. And a chance for 2 free throws for Titus Rice. Foul's going to go on Andre St. Vistal, his first, team's fourth. So Titus Rice will shoot 2 for the Braves. Rice averages 13 points, 3 rebounds a game. shoots 81% from the foul line as he'll knock down the first one. Both teams shot over 50% in that first matchup from the field. Well below here to start this one. 10-8, Braves lead as Rice can't make the second. They'll go up top for Mills. Left wing passes, that will go to Hardy. Up top, that goes to Ham. In the short corner to Smith. Smith will hold it as he goes to St. Vestal. St. Vestal to Ham. Ham with the screen, dribbles to the right elbow. Back up top, it goes to Mills. Mills in the lane, spins. Shot is up and partially blocked by Alex Greisen. He'll take it himself. Greisen looks to drive. Leaves it for Taz Jones. Hits the front of the rim, but the putback by Isaiah Palmer. And a timeout called by Southwestern as the Braves have a 4-point lead, 12-8. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You miss Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Welcome back as the Braves have gone on a 12-3 run here. Make that a 12-1 run after Southwestern jumped out to an early 7-0 lead. Southwestern will have it. Hardy hands off right side to Ham. Ham looking to get in the lane. Potential push off there. Fadeaway jumper's no good. See it rebound falls into the hands of Isaiah Palmer. Palmer looking to run the floor. Works it left side for Greisen. Greisen driving. Kicks it to Taz Jones. He's going to be called for the travel. And he rolls his ankle as he was trying to regain his balance. He's going to have to come out of the game as McDowell will check in for him. That is the third turnover on the Braves. Builders come the other way. Hardy left wing up top to Ham. Right wing pass goes to Hunt. The freshman Mallory is guarding him. Wallace fadeaway jumper off the back rim's no good, and there's Greisen with the board for the Braves. Southwestern really making a concerted effort to get back on the defensive end, something they really struggle with against St. Mary's. Mallory driving, dribbles behind the back. Left wing pass goes to Titus Rice. They'll go to Palmer as he backs in on Hunt. Palmer fadeaway jumper, it's air ball. Offensive rebound, McDowell can't hang on to it. Ball still battled for, and now the Builders are going a 4-on-3 break. Hardy all the way to the basket, it's good, and the foul. Rice has got to be stronger than that. He's either got to commit the foul or just let him lay it home. That is a soft foul to give up. Jake Hansen in the game for the Braves, as Palmer will take a seat. Also in Hollis Mitchell and Jacob Neidig. Hardy to the line. He averages 15 points and 3 rebounds. Hardy didn't play until the second semester, and he has been a welcomed addition for this Builder squad. Free throw no good as it hits the back rim, and McDowell comes away with it. Braves lead 12-10, 11:40 left here in our first half. Neidig works it to the left wing as he's guarded by Hunt. Mitchell comes off the screen. He'll get another one from Hansen. Looking to go all the way to the basket. Goes off the glass. It's too strong. Ball's battled around. Neidig with the offensive rebound. He kicks it out to Greisen. Greisen with the jumper from just inside the three-point line. It's no good. And they're going to call a foul on Hansen for the over-the-back. So both teams now with 4 team fouls. That's the first one on Jake Hansen. And again, Mitchell going to pick up Hunt. 6'4" on 5'9". Three-pointer on the way for Hardy. It's no good. Rebound battled for. Lots of contact on Greisen. No call the other way for the Braves as Southwestern got the call the previous possession. Trying to go off the glass is Greisen. Offensive rebound by McDowell, and then he's stripped away. 2-on-2. Hardy driving on Mitchell. Goes off the glass, and it falls, and we're tied at 12. Lawan Hardy, the 6-foot sophomore from Butler Community College. Greisen, right wing. Leaves it for Neidig. Neidig in the corner to Hansen. They throw the lob down low to McDowell. He goes off the glass, too strong. Offensive rebound for Neidig. Hansen open in the corner for 3. It's going to be off. Rebound. Oh, it falls. It hits back rim and somehow drops straight down. And he gets the friendly bounce, and the Braves lead by 3, 15-12. Hunt back up top to Ham. Right wing pass to Wallace. Make it Hardy. Wallace coming off the screen. They'll kick it to Ham in the left wing in the corner. It goes to Hunt. Jab step, drives baseline. He'll leave it for Wallace. He can't control it. It goes off his head and out of bounds. The fourth turnover on the Builders. Devin Perez will come in for Greisen. Braves lead 15-12, 10-12 left in our first half. Southwestern 5 of 17 from the field, Braves 6 of 19. Neidig right wing in the corner to Hansen. They'll throw it down low to McDowell. He backs in on Smith. Nice, beautiful cut from Jacob Neidig, and good work from McDowell as Neidig with the easy left-handed layup. 17-12, Braves lead. Hunt right wing. Screen coming from Wallace. Hunt gets to the free throw line. They'll kick it in the corner to Horsch. Down low it goes to Wallace. They're going to call the reach-in on Jake Hansen. And he's going to get, the Braves are going to get Isaiah Palmer up and come into the game for him, and unfortunately that's his second. Martinez comes back in for Southwestern, along with Myron Fisher. They'll throw it into Martinez. Now he'll go to Fisher on the left wing. Looks for Horsch up top, but Perez did a good job of denying him. They'll throw it to Hunt. He'll post up down low on Hollis Mitchell. Hunt still posting up. Fadeaway jumper is good, and he's going to have that shot all night. He'll be able to shoot over the 5'9" Hollis Mitchell. 17-14 Braves lead, 9:25 remaining in the first. Neidig. Screen from Palmer. Looking to the left side. They'll leave it for Perez. Neidig. McDowell. Backing in. He's double team. Kicks it out to Neidig. He'll shoot the three. It's off the back rim. And a rebound by Cameron Hunt. Hunt will push the other way. Mitchell trying to stay with him. They kick it in the corner to Fisher. Back up top to Hunt. Jab step. Driving. Fade away. Ends up going back to Fisher on the right wing. 18 on the shot clock. Again, looking for Hunt. They go to Wallace in the left wing. Now Horsch in the left corner. Horsch. 4-8 on the shot clock. Kick it out to Hunt, and he throws it away as it goes through his hands and into the Ottawa bench for the fifth turnover of the night. Rice comes into the game as Neidig will take a seat. Kyrese Mills will come in for Wallace. 17-14 Braves, 8:40 remaining in our first half. Mitchell guarded by Hunt. They'll go to Palmer at the left elbow. Palmer driving in on Mills. He'll take the fadeaway jumper. It's good as it rattles in twice and goes off the glass and drops in. Braves lead by 5. Horsch left open on the wing. Surprised he didn't take the three. Loses the handle. Gets back to Cameron Hunt. Hunt with a little bit of a push-off goes in the corner to Fisher. Up top to Mills. Right wing pass to Horsch. Deep three. It's going to be off. And a rebound corralled by McDowell. Fast-moving first half as the Braves lead by 5, 8 minutes to play. Mitchell screen coming from Palmer. Goes down low to McDowell. He'll back down on Martinez. McDowell still working on Martinez. Throws up the jumper and air ball from 6 feet. McDowell got way too deep, and the pass is stolen by Hollis Mitchell, and then he kicks it out of bounds as Cam Hunt got a hand on it. Taz Jones back into the game for McDowell. For Ottawa, that is turnover number 5. Horsch guarded by Perez, goes right wing for Hunt. He's asking to isolate on Hollis Mitchell. Fadeaway jumper from Hunt is good, and he's got 9. Mitchell to Palmer. They'll hand off to Devin Perez. They go down low to Taz Jones. He backs down on Martinez. Takes the contact. Shot's no good, but Taz Jones going to get to shoot 2. Jones on the year, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 51% free throw shooter. That's the second on Martinez, so Martinez, who just checked into the game, has got to go sit on the bench. First one for Taz Jones. Hits off the square and falls straight down. Not sure if he called glass on that one, but either way, the Braves will take it. They lead 20-16. Smith into the game for the Builders. Second free throw is good. So Jones goes 2 for 2, and the Braves lead back up to 5. 7:15 remaining in the first half. Hunt, left side to Mills, goes to Horsch, back to Mills in the left corner. Fisher, Horsch, right wing to Hunt. He's guarded by Mitchell. They go to Smith in the right corner. Hunt trying to go with the pick and roll down low. Mills with the spin in the lane, uses the left hand, and it goes as he shoots it over Taz Jones. No easy buckets here early on for either squad. Braves lead by 3, 21-18. They throw the lob inside to Taz Jones. Backing in on Smith. He spins on him, goes with the right hand, partially blocked, and they're going to call it over the back on Isaiah Palmer. And that's going to be the 16th foul on the Braves. One more puts Southwestern into the bonus. Tag Oldham comes into the game for Ottawa as Perez will take a seat. Hardy will come in for the Builders. The chance to tie the game up with a three. Hardy working right side. They'll hand off. Working into the corner is Hardy. Hardy drives. Cross-court pass to Mills. They'll swing it around to Fisher. To Horsch. Left wing pass goes to Hardy. Hardy in the lane going off the glass. It's too strong. Rice with the board. Rice going to keep it himself. Still keeping it himself. Screen from Taz Jones. Rice spinning in the lane. Goes with the right hand. It's good. Titus Rice from coast to coast with the runner from 6 feet. Hardy. Left wing pass to Horsch. Goes to Mills. Up top to Fisher. Fisher back to Horsch on the right wing. In the corner to Mills. Hardy working to this right wing as Mills goes to Horsch. They'll swing it all the way down the top of the key as it goes to Hardy in the left corner. Hardy backing in on Mitchell. Lays it home with the right hand. Mitchell trying to take the charge. Fortunately wasn't able to plant his feet. 23-20 Ottawa. Palmer leaves it for Titus Rice. Rice left open for three. It's off the back rim. Looked good. Unfortunately, it's off the side of the rim. And Hardy going to push again on Hollis Mitchell. He goes right by him, gets in the lane, and a foul called on Ottawa. And quickly Jackson Mallory will head to the scorer's table. So Hardy gets to shoot the 1-and-1. Hardy this year at 68% free throw shooter. They're trying to decide if it's a 1-and-1 or 2 shots. It is a 1-and-1. So Hardy to the line to shoot that 1-and-1. He's got 6 points on 3 of 8 shooting. 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Make it 1 of 2 as he hits the first. Hardy from Houston, Texas. Shoots the second. It's good. Mallory into the game. Works right wing to Titus Rice. Braves lead has been cut to 1. 23-22. Mallory screen from Palmer. Still going is Jackson Mallory. He'll kick it up top to Taz Jones. Jones, left side pass to Palmer. Palmer backing in, spinning in the lane, goes with the left hand, gets his own rebound. The put back in the basket, but they're going to call the foul first. Down low. And that's going to go on Smith. Actually, they're going to call it on Mills. His first foul, team 6.
Don't let him hold it. Don't let him hold it.
Officials warning both teams for holding. Left open for a short corner jumper is Isaiah Palmer, and he'll knock it down. Hardy, left wing, dribbles between the circles, gets all the way to the basket, shot's no good, and another whistle down low. This one goes on Mallory, and Hardy's going to get to shoot another 1-and-1. Be the first foul on Mallory, 8th team foul on the Braves. Hardy's first free throw falls. Hardy now with 9 points. Tied with Cameron Hunt. Free throw is up and good, and lead back down to 1 for Ottawa, 25-24. 4:48 remaining here in our first half. Mallory looks to the left side, goes to Palmer. Palmer throws down low to Taz Jones. He's working on Smith, and a reverse layup for Taz Jones. He's going to get that shot all evening as Smith just not strong enough to stay with him. Hunt crosses over, kicks it to Mills, right wing to Hardy. Hardy jab steps, goes back up top to Horsch. Left wing to Hunt, up top to Hardy. Guarded by Mitchell. Three-pointer on the way for Hardy. It's off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound by Mills. In the corner he goes to Hunt. Right wing pass to Horsch for three. It's off the side of the rim. Another offensive rebound by Mills. And Ottawa just cannot box out. Hunt, left wing, driving on Titus Rice. Gets in the lane. Runner is good from Cameron Hunt. And 3 offensive rebounds on that possession for Southwestern. Mallory to Taz Jones at the right elbow. Hand off to Rice. He'll work his way to the right wing. Pick up his dribble. Goes left side for Tag Oldham for three. It's off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound for Taz Jones. Jones spinning in the lane on Smith. Looks to go off the glass, and it falls. Circus shot from Taz Jones falls. The Braves lead by 3 again. 3:28 to play in the half. Hardy, left wing, crossing over on Mallory. Hardy looking to get in the lane. Does. Kicks it out in the corner to Mills. They go baseline to Brent Smith. Cross-court pass to Hardy. Hardy goes baseline. Up and under layup is good for Lawan Hardy. And no one right now for Ottawa can guard him. In the corner, Titus Rice. They go down low to Taz Jones, working on Smith. His pass is going to be stolen away, and Hardy will go looking to press. Hardy left open for three. He'll hit. 31-29, Builders lead. 2:54 remaining in our first half. Palmer in the corner to Titus Rice. He'll shoot the three, and the Braves respond with a made three-pointer from Titus Rice. Hunt to Mills. Right wing pass to Hardy. Cross court to Hunt. Guarded by Titus Rice. Hunt driving, goes right by him. Goes off the glass. Shot's no good. Jones with the rebound for the Braves. Mallory keeping his dribble. Goes in the corner to Titus Rice. Rice drives, takes the jumper from the elbow, and it'll just rattle out. And Hardy will take it the other way. Hardy to Hunt. Crossover dribble. Dribbles between the legs. Backing in on Rice. Looking to go on him. Gets in the lane. Aaron calling for palming. And they're going to call a timeout for Southwestern, so a 30-second break. We'll take it with them. You listen to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Ryan Disbrow, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Welcome back as the Braves lead by 1, 32-31 with 2:01 remaining here in our first half. Even with the one possession Southwestern had just a couple minutes ago where they had 3 offensive rebounds, the Braves still lead the rebounding edge 21-16, an area that they lost in the game against Southwestern in Winfield. Hunt, jab step, goes right by Greisen, goes off the glass, misses everything, but the putback is good from Troy Baker. Greisen, fadeaway jumper, it's way off. And Braves didn't have a single pass on that possession. Wallace, right wing, up top to Hunt. Hunt, guarded by McDowell, takes the jumper, it's good. And 5-0 run here for Southwestern as they lead by 3, 35-32. Right wing pass, Titus Rice. Goes to McDowell, down low to Hanson. Three-pointer on the way for Rice is good. We're knotted up at 35. Hunt dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Greisen. Goes back up top as that goes to Ham. Left wing to Horsch. Down low to Baker. They're going to call him for the travel. For Southwestern, that is turnover number 7. Horsch comes out of the game as Hardy comes right back in. 1:04 to play in the half. We're tied at 35. Mitchell works to the right wing. Loses the handle. Hunt trying to get the steal. Ottawa still able to get it to Rice, though. Rice driving. Gets stripped. And going the other way is Southwestern. Pass is tipped as it gets to McDowell. McDowell to Titus Rice, who lays it home with the right hand. Big steal there by Mason McDowell. Hunt again, working to the right wing, guarded by Devin Perez, and a foul called on Devin Perez for the reach-in. That is the 9th team foul on Ottawa, first foul on Devin Perez. Smith will come into the game for Baker for the Builders. 2-point lead for the Braves, but Cam Hunt to the line will shoot 2. He's got 13 points, 1 of 1 from behind the arc. It's his first free throw attempt of the game, and it falls off to the right side, and Rice is there for the board. Right wing pass goes to Devin Perez, and the Braves are going to hold it here. There's about a 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell works his way back to the arrowhead at midcourt. Screen coming from Hansen on the right wing. Mitchell, right wing. Goes to Titus Rice. In the corner, it goes to Devin Perez. He'll take the jumper. It's off the front rim. And rebound by Hunt. And quickly going the other way is Southwestern. Pass in the corner to Hardy. Wide open for 3. It's good. And that'll do it for the first half as the Braves will trail by 1, 38-37. We'll take a 2-minute break. You can listen to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Hale Family Dentistry is now serving the dental needs of Garnett with a new office open Tuesdays and Thursdays on 59 Highway in front of the hospital. Trust your smile to the very best. Dr. Richard Hale at 785-242-1800 or richardthale.dds.com.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
And we're back here at halftime as Southwestern leads Ottawa 38-37. Southwestern jumped out to an early 7-0 lead, but Ottawa was able to bring in their starters of Taz Jones and Isaiah Palmer. Braves led 12-8 at the 12:55 mark of the first half. Both teams would go back and forth the entire first half. There was a total of, let's take a look here. The largest lead for Southwestern was 5, and then for Ottawa it was also by 5. So everything stayed within that 5-point margin the entire first half. At the 2:01 mark, it was 32-31 Ottawa. Braves would extend that out to 5 points, but unfortunately, Southwestern would finish the half with a 7-0 run and would take a 38-37 lead after LaJuan Hardy makes a three-pointer as time expired. A little bit of a scuffle as both teams have to exit the floor out of the same door to go to the locker room. And to our right, it looks like some of the players were jawing with each other, which is as expected. You've got a Southwestern team that is desperate for a victory, trying to clinch a conference title. And then you've got Ottawa trying to move up in the standings and get a little bit of revenge for that loss in Winfield earlier this season. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll give you your stats from the first half. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Valentine's Day is almost here. What are you going to buy her? No worries. Let the experts at your locally owned jewelry store help. Sutton's Jewelry has you covered with quality items just for her. Diamonds, rings, necklaces, earrings, rose gold pieces, and even bridal sets. Sutton's is your Vera Bradley retailer for the latest designs, including bags, purses, and fantastic accessories. Don't worry about her this Valentine's Day. Sutton's Jewelry has you covered. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Welcome back. Southwestern leads Ottawa 38-37. Leading scorer in the first half for the Builders was Lawan Hardy. He had 18 points on 6 of 12 shooting. He was 2 of 5 from behind the arc and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Also had 3 rebounds. Behind him, Cameron Hunt, 13 points on 6 of 8 shooting. He was 1 of 1 from behind the arc and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He also added 3 rebounds. Myron Fisher had 3 points. DJ Wallace had 2 points. And Kyrie Smills had 2. Southwestern shot 45% from the field in the first half. They were 4 of 11 from behind the arc for 36% and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Braves, leading scorer in that half was Titus Rice. He had 11 points on 4 of 7 shooting, 2 of 4 from behind the arc, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Rice also added 4 rebounds for the Braves. Taz Jones finished with 10 points off the bench, 4 of 7 from the floor, 0 of 1 from behind the arc, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also has 3 rebounds. Isaiah Palmer with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Jake Hansen had 3 points to go along with 1 assist. Jacob Neidig had 2 points. Hollis Mitchell with 3 points for the Braves. In the first half, Ottawa shot 40% from the field, 33% from behind the arc. They were 4 of 12 and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Southwestern finished the first half with 12 fast break points. Ottawa with only 4. Braves did have 9 points off of 7 Southwestern turnovers. The Builders were able to turn 6 turnovers into 7 points. Both teams with 18 points in the paint. Southwestern had 7 second chance points, the Braves with 10, and then Ottawa 21 points off the bench, Southwestern with 20. Last field goal for Southwestern was at the buzzer at the end of the first half with that 3-pointer from Lawan Hardy. Last one for the Braves was at the 37-second mark of the first half. Largest lead for either team was 5 points in that first half, and wouldn't expect anything different here in the second half in about 7.5 minutes. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll look at scores from the ladies' games here in the KCAC, along with the one men's game that is currently in progress. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa University and wishes the Braves basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Welcome back as we'll take a look at the scores from the only two games on the ladies' side that have gone final so far. One of them was here in Ottawa, as the Lady Braves got the victory over Southwestern 66-57. Bethel defeats York at York 73-51. Other games in the KCAC that are at half, all the 5 o'clock tips. McPherson leads Kansas Wesleyan 33-21 at the half. Friends leads Sterling 33-35 at the half. Bethany leads Sterling 38-31 at halftime. Oklahoma Wesleyan leads Tabor 29-17. That one with 9:33 remaining in the third quarter. And let's see, that seems to be it for the ladies' contest. In the other men's contest that started at 5 o'clock, York leads Bethel 53-42 at halftime, and then we have 38-37 in favor of Southwestern here at Wilson Fieldhouse. When we come back, we'll give you updates from all things Ottawa University. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that its best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference, with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast and a supporter of OU Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, just visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Braves!
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back. You're listening to Advantage Electric Halftime Show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself, whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger products like a new home or office, get the Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Events going on today. Men's and women's tennis got the victory over Midland University, both of them 7-2. Softball got their sixth win of the season as they won 4-2 over Briarcliff. Their second game was canceled due to cold weather down in Fort Worth, Texas. Baseball took on Midland University. No official score there yet. Women's tennis also took on College of St. Mary. No final score there yet. Men's volleyball defeated Missouri Valley 3-0. Men's tennis was taking on Morningside this afternoon. Women's basketball got the victory over Southwestern. Men's volleyball takes on Graceland today. And then the Gold Junior Varsity is at Park University. Events tomorrow, men's tennis is at Rockhurst, and then the developmental baseball team for Ottawa University takes on Allen County Community College on Monday, along with men's volleyball. We'll go ahead and wrap up the Advantage Electric halftime show. We'll take a quick 30-second break. You can listen to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Coming out and starting for Ottawa, Alex Greisen, Hollis Mitchell, Taz Jones, Isaiah Palmer, and Titus Rice. Quickly, Ottawa will have possession to start. Basket's no good, but Taz Jones going to earn the foul on Brent Smith, who's going to pick up his second foul. So Jones goes to the line to shoot two. In for Southwestern, it's their starting five of Myron Fisher, Jacob Horsch, DJ Wallace, Brent Smith, and Cameron Hunt. Jones' first free throw is going to hit off the back rim and fall down. No good for Taz Jones, who is now 2 of 3 from the stripe today. Second free throw is good for Taz Jones. He's 3 of 4 on the night. We're tied at 38. Hunt left wing as it'll go to Fisher. Fisher up top to Wallace. Right wing pass, that goes to Horsch. Back to Wallace. Left wing corner to Hunt. He's guarded by Greisen. Wallace driving on Palmer. He's cut off. Pass is stolen away by Isaiah Palmer. He looks to get to the basket with the left hand. It does, as he kept distance between him and Myron Fisher. And Ottawa has the lead 40-38. Wallace picks up his dribble. And nowhere to go. Has to go to Smith in the short corner. Wallace driving, loses the handle, still manages to control it. And a timeout is going to have to be called by Southwestern, as Wallace was about to be called for a 5 count. We'll take a 30-second break. You can listen to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Welcome back as the Braves start out the second half on a 4-0 run after making a 3-0 run, as Taz Jones goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and Isaiah Palmer then gets a steal and a layup on the other end, but he's almost forced a turnover. They do force Southwestern to waste a timeout. Builders only had 3 timeouts left in the ballgame. So 19:09 remaining. Braves lead 40-38. I wouldn't expect Lawan Hardy to stay on the bench too long to start this second half. He was unguardable in that first half. Finished with 18 points.
Hey, weak side block, Bryson.
Inbounding for the Builders will be Cam Hunt. He'll throw it to Horsch. He'll go left side for Wallace. He'll throw the lob to Horsch, right side. Thought about the 3, goes to Wallace. Now to Fisher. Left wing to Hunt. Hunt driving on Greisen. Hunt in the lane, finds Horsch open for 3. He doesn't miss often. He does that time, though. Braves lost where he was on the floor, and Horsch hits the front of the rim. And Braves will go the other way. Rice, handoff right side for Greisen. Greisen back to Mitchell. Back to Greisen, and he'll keep it on the left wing, guarded by Horsch. Gets to the free throw line, drives on his 2 defenders, and his shot's blocked by Smith. And Hunt will go the other way. Hunt pushing. No one stopping him. Pass is tipped out of bounds by Isaiah Palmer. So to inbound where the sideline and the baseline meet is going to be Wallace. He'll go to Hunt, top of the key, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Hunt will leave it for Horsch. Right wing pass Wallace, screen from Smith. Wallace goes baseline, he'll lay it home with the right hand. We're tied at 40. We just beat Rice to the spot. Rice not trying to pick up his second foul, lets him go right by. Mitchell, down low to Taz Jones. He'll face up on Smith. They'll double team. Nice pass backdoor in the dunk by Isaiah Palmer. They're trying to help out Brent Smith, who's got 2 fouls. And Taz Jones read it the whole way. They'll kick it out to Horsch in the left corner. Back to Hunt, left wing. Fisher, right wing pass to Wallace. Screen from Horsch. Wallace now guarded by Mitchell. Hunt goes all the way to the basket, and his floater is good. Cameron Hunt now with 15. Again, we're tied at 42. Mitchell goes to Taz Jones just outside the free throw line. Jones driving on Hunt. Gets all the way to the basket. His shot's no good, though, and Horsch pulls it down. You like that shot from Taz Jones. Hunt driving on Hollis Mitchell. They'll kick it out to Horsch. Horsch jab steps, leaves it for Wallace. Now Fisher, back to Wallace. Right wing pass to Horsch. Horsch between the legs, driving right side. And they'll finally and they're going to call an offensive foul on Cam Hunt for the push-off on Hollis Mitchell. And for Cam Hunt, that's his second team foul on the Builders. Martinez comes into the game, along with Myron Fisher. Make that Kyrese Mills. It'll be Fisher who takes the seat. Mitchell screen from Palmer. They'll go to Rice, right wing. Up top to Greisen. Left wing pass to Mitchell. Mitchell works his way around the screen from Palmer. Palmer gets in the lane, takes the contact, takes the contact, and then knocks down the jumper from 5. Raised back up by 2, 44-42. Hunt now guarded by Greisen. They'll go up top to Horsch. They'll move the basketball left side, driving his Mills. Back up top to Fisher. Hunt, jab step, driving on Greisen, gets in the lane. Fisher left wide open for 3. It's no good, and Palmer soars for the rebound. They'll leave it for Mitchell, who's pushing. Mitchell will shoot the 3 on the other, and it's good! And the Braves lead by 5, 47-42. Hunt quickly the other way before Greisen slows him down. Horsch down low to Hunt. Hunt backing in on Greisen, and a foul is going to be called on Greisen before the shot. A reminder, neither team has had a lead greater than 5 points. The Braves have a 5-point lead now as Lawan Hardy comes to the game. Cam Hunt's going to stay in the game with him, along with Andrew Ham. Devin Perez comes in for Ottawa. They'll go to Ham in the right corner. Jab steps, drives back to the middle of the floor, now turns his dribble the other way. They'll leave it for Hunt, who's guarded by Titus Rice. Screen coming. Hunt cut off by Taz Jones. Mills looking to go all the way to the basket. His high arcing jumper's no good. Ball's on the floor. Still fighting for it is both sides, and a jump ball which will go the way of Southwestern. And Titus Rice comes up grimacing. Not sure if he collided knees on that possession. And he is really struggling, and now he's going to have to mark Cam Hunt. He'll throw the lob inside, and wide open and finishing is Kyrese Mills. Palmer never saw the inbound. 47-44 Ottawa. Mitchell, handoff right side for Titus Rice. They're going to call an offensive foul on Ottawa for an illegal screen. That's going to go on Taz Jones, his first.
Good job, Stacey. Good job.
Braves still lead by 3, 15:30 remaining in the game. Right side pass, that goes to Ham, to Mills. Right wing to Lawan Hardy, guarded by Mitchell. Hardy driving on Mitchell, kicks it in the corner to Mills for 3. He'll just miss. Ball's batted around, makes it in the hands of Titus Rice. Martinez had it, and Jones made a smart move to tip it out of his hand. Palmer, top of the key, left wing pass, Titus Rice. He'll go down low to Taz Jones. He looks to finish, and he's blocked from behind from Cam Hunt. Hunt looking to go the length of the floor, does, and he'll lay it home. 47-46 Ottawa. Mitchell dribbling, seeing two defenders. Floater is good from Hollis Mitchell. The Braves lead back up to 3, 49-46. Hunt, right wing pass to Mills. Mills looking to back in on Isaiah Palmer, does. Gets in the lane, goes high with the pass. And they're going to call him for traveling. As before he dumped that off, they called for the travel. Into the game for Ottawa is Jake Hansen, along with Mason McDowell, as Palmer and Jones will take a seat. 14:31 remaining. Braves lead by 3, 49-46. Isaiah Palmer with 14 points, Jones with 11, Mitchell with 8, and Rice with 11. Perez on the left wing. They'll go to McDowell. Right wing pass, Hollis Mitchell. Screen for McDowell. Mitchell open for three. He hits it. The Braves have their largest lead of the game at 6, 52-46. Right wing pass goes to Jaharon White, who just checked in the game. Shot goes off the glass, and it's good for Ham. So he's going to get the basket and the foul.
That's 3.
That foul goes on Jake Hansen, his third foul. So Ham to complete the three-point play. It is up and good. Smith will come into the game for Martinez. As the Braves lead cut down to 3 again. 52-49, 14 minutes to play. Double screen for Mitchell. He'll take the one to the right. They'll go to Hansen. Hansen, handoff to Devin Perez, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern with the reach in from Jaron Wright, the 5'10 sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. From Judson High School, the football power out of the San Antonio metro area. Right wing pass goes to Jake Hansen. He'll hand off to Titus Rice. Rice looks to drive on Mills, and he'll just dribble to the left side. Here's Hollis Mitchell. Beautiful pass to Mason McDowell, who's fouled on the way out by Brent Smith. Great give and go that time by Hollis Mitchell and Mason McDowell. So McDowell's going to get to shoot 2. And for Brent Smith, who they didn't call it on Brent Smith, they ended up calling it on Kyrese Mills, as it should have gone on Brent Smith. Free throw is good for Mason McDowell. (53-49) Ottawa. Second free throw on the way is good for McDowell as the freshman from Paola goes 2 for 2. 5-point lead again for the Braves, 13:30 remaining. White, left wing pass to Hardy. Hardy looking to drive on Titus Rice. He'll back it out and then drive on him again. Hardy again getting in the lane with the right hand, throws it off the glass high, ball's batted around, and then somehow it ends up in the hands of Brett Smith. And he'll lay it up with the right hand. Mitchell, right side, foul line extended, works his way into the right wing. He'll go down to McDowell. He'll finish with the right hand. Could have been called for a foul on Smith, as he gave him a little bit of a body shove. Ham wide open for 3. It's an air ball, and McDowell comes away with it for the Braves. Mitchell will work to the right side. Dribbles between the legs, guarded by Hardy. Pass goes down low to McDowell. He goes off the glass. It's no good, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern for an over the back as Jake Hansen went up for the offensive rebound. Knighted comes in along with Alex Grice, and Perez will take a seat along with Hollis Mitchell. And they're going to say that the shot clock is going to need to be switched back, as it's currently at 30 seconds, but I did not see McDowell hit that one off the rim. They're still looking. They do move it down to 16 seconds, so Braves will inbound. It'll be Greisen to do it. They'll throw it to Hanson, but it hits the bottom of the goal. And it'll be a turnover on Ottawa. For the Braves, that's their 8th turnover of the night. Hunt will pick up the basketball, works right wing for Hardy. Back to Ham. Ham jab steps, leaves it for Wallace. Wallace driving on Titus Rice. Wallace gets in the lane and finishes from 3 feet. Not a good matchup for Titus Rice. Wallace goes a little heavier than him and has taken him off the dribble twice. Hand off to Greisen. Greisen driving. Gets in the lane. Rice open for 3. No good. Ball's batted around and it's knocked out of bounds. And it'll go the way of Southwestern. And again, Ottawa not putting any pressure, just letting Cam Hunt walk it up the floor and working right side for Hardy. Hardy on Neidig. Backdoor cut to Smith. He's fouled and the basket. Backdoor cut for Brett Smith, and Hardy found it. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the Braves are going to call a timeout to get themselves in order here. It's going to be a 1-minute timeout. You've listened to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa University and wishes the Braves basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
We're back here at Wilson Fieldhouse. The Braves lead by 1, but that could go away here on a made free throw by Brent Smith. Ottawa had the lead out to 56-51. And just like that, it evaporates on 2 possessions. So Brent Smith to the line. He shoots 76%. Smith tonight with 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting. He has 4 rebounds. Free throw is good for Smith, and we're tied at 56. 12 minutes to play. We're basically back to 0-0. Neidig double screen, working to the right wing. Trying to go down to McDowell. They end up going back to Neidig. They'll kick it in the corner to Titus Rice. Rice dribbles back to the top of the key. They'll go to Hanson. Now back to Rice. 8 on the shot clock. Rice driving, dribbles between the legs, gets in the lane with the floater. It's an air ball. Putting it back up is Greisen. It hits back rim. Ball's batted around. Offensive rebound by Mason McDowell. His jumper's no good. The putback's no good either, but Rice is fouled by Cameron Hunt. And that's the 3rd on Cameron Hunt. Rice will shoot 2. He's got 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting. 1 of 2 from the foul line. First free throw for Rice is good. Braves lead 57-56. 11:28 to play. Second free throw up and in for Titus Rice. He's got 13. Braves lead back to 2, 58-56. Hardy right wing, guarded by Neidig. Looking to go right by him, does. Goes up and under, his layup short. And an offensive rebound for Southwestern, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wallace. Number 12 ranked team in the country. The Mountain Builders have lost 4 in a row. Trying to right the ship here in Ottawa. Neidig to Hanson. Back to Neidig on the left wing. He looks to go down low to McDowell. They'll kick it back out to Neidig. He'll shoot the 3. It's off the front rim. Rebound by Cam Hunt. It'll be Ham leaving it for Hunt. Hunt working to the right wing. Back to Ham. Wide open for 3. Luckily, it doesn't fall, but Braves losing where Ham was on the floor. Neidig, right wing to Titus Rice. Rice jab steps. And they'll throw it down low to Hansen. Hansen takes the contact and gets it to go with the floater as he had to adjust in the air. And Jake Hansen gets on the board for the first time tonight, and the Braves up by 4, 60-56, 10:28 to play. Hunt, left wing pass to Hardy. They'll get it back to Ham. Between the legs goes to Hunt. Screen from Wallace. And they're going to call a foul on Ottawa, on Alex Greisen. That is the 16th foul on the Braves. That's the 3rd foul on Alex Greisen. Greisen with 3 fouls, no points tonight. Junior from Grapevine, Texas. Inbounds will go to Horsch. Martinez also in the game. Hunt going baseline on Greisen. And another foul called on Greisen. It's going to be the 4th foul on him. So Hunt to the line to shoot 2. Cameron Hunt, 17 points, 8 of 10 shooting, 0 of 1 from the foul line. Does have 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Hunt's first free throw is good. Neidig and everyone into the game for Ottawa. It's a full 5-man switch here. So coming in for the Braves will be Perez, Mallory, Palmer, Jones, and Hollis Mitchell. 60-57 our score, 10-14 to play. Free throw is up and good, and it's 60-58. Mills will come in for Wallace. Braves lead has been cut to 2 again. Mitchell, right wing pass to Jackson Mallory, who's guarded by Horsch. Pass up top goes to Taz Jones. Three-pointer on the way is off the back rim. Ball's battled for and into the hands of Cam Hunt. 1-on-3 here for Hunt. Braves will try to double team him, and then he'll dribble into the left corner. He's looking to go on Wallace. They'll kick it out to Horsch. Right wing pass. Pass goes in the corner. Going all the way to the baseline with the dunk is Kyrese Mills. 60-60 our score. Perez to Mallory. Right wing to Hollis Mitchell. Mitchell, Taz Jones, back to Mitchell. He'll leave it for Isaiah Palmer. Palmer driving, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern. That goes on Mills. It's the 16th foul on Southwestern. Both teams with 16 fouls. Both teams with 60 points. It's going to be a battle from the stripe to finish this one. Mallory to inbound. He'll throw it up to Isaiah Palmer. He'll take the contact. No foul called, but the basket's good. Braves back up by 2. Hunt driving, backing in on Perez. Has to kick it back up top to Fisher. Now back, and we're going to call a foul on Cameron Hunt for the elbow to the face on Devin Perez. And it's going to be a flagrant on Cameron Hunt for swinging the elbows back across the face. And Devin Perez comes over, and his nose is bleeding profusely. And they're going to bring trainer Jen Rayburn out to try and clean this up. They're going to have to, and they're going to have a technical foul called on Southwestern head coach Matt O'Brien as well. And not sure what's going to happen next, as they're still trying to clean this up, trying to decide if we want to take a break or not. There is quite a bit of blood on the floor that is stretched all the way from the far side baseline all the way over to the Ottawa bench, as Perez took a sharp elbow from Cam Hunt. And heading to the line will be Hollis Mitchell to shoot the technicals. So we should have a technical along with the flagrant. Ottawa with a chance to extend the lead here. For Cam Hunt, that's his 4th foul. Free throw is up and good for Hollis Mitchell. And Hunt still pleading his case. Second free throw is good for Hollis Mitchell. And there should be a couple more free throws here for the Braves. So Rice will come in to shoot the flagrant free throws. But that is the 8th team foul on the Builders now, with 9:15 to play. First free throw for Rice is good. Braves extend the lead to 5. Second free throw for Rice falls, and the Braves go 4 of 4 and get the lead up to 5 with a chance to extend it here as they'll have possession. 6-point lead for the Braves, 66-60. 9:15 to play. The Braves pick up 4 free throws without any time running off the clock. They're going to look right side for Hollis Mitchell. He's dribbling to the right wing. They'll go down low to Taz Jones. He's double teamed. Backs in on Martinez. They'll kick it out to Mitchell. 4-3. It's off the back rim, though. Falls into the hands of Kyrese Mills. Fisher to Hardy. Dribbles behind the back. Left side for Mills. Horsch, jab steps, leaves it in the corner for Mills. Mills backing in on Isaiah Palmer, gets to the lane. Left hand is good for Kyrese Mills, and Mills now with 8 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Braves lead by 4, 66-62. Rice, right wing, goes to Palmer. Palmer back to Hollis Mitchell. They'll kick it into Mallory in the corner. Down low to Isaiah Palmer. He'll back in on Mills. Going all the way to the basket is Palmer, and then he's hit on the arm by Mills. Just a big mismatch down low. That's the 9th team foul on the Builders. The 4th foul on Kyrese Mills. So Wallace will come back into the game as Mills will have to check out with those 4 fouls. So Palmer here will shoot the 1-and-1. He's got 16 points, 8 of 10 from the field. Palmer this season, a 76% foul shooter, hits the first one.
Hey, Dad, we score here.
Palmer, the lefty from Brooklyn, New York, transfer from Frank Phillips College. Let's convert the second, and he does, and the Braves lead by 6, 68-62. Hardy. Left corner to Horsch, wide open for 3. The Braves leave him alone again, but Martinez gets the rebound and the putback with the foul. And head coach Matt O'Brien slams the floor after the play. A little surprised the officials aren't asking him to calm down a little bit, and they are now going to get a sideline warning from the officials. So Martinez with the chance to finish the 3-point play. On the season, he's 8 of 17 from the foul line. Martinez averages just over 2 points a game along with 4 rebounds. Free throw is up and no good. A little bit of a push-off. Palmer still corrals it for the Braves as they still lead by 4, 68-64, 8:10 to play. Mitchell crosses over again. They'll go to Rice. Rice driving on his defender, backs in. Double team, kicks it out to Isaiah Palmer. He has the runner from there. It's no good. Rebound by Jalen Fisher. He'll leave it for Hardy. Hardy right behind Taz Jones. Takes the contact and a whistle. And Hardy with a little bit of a flop there gets the officials' attention as they have given 2 straight makeup calls for Southwestern, unfortunately, after the technicals. And head coach Matt O'Brien still has to be very careful here on this far side. Here to our left. Understand the enthusiasm, but slapping the floor is a good way to get that second technical. And Smith will come back into the game for Martinez. Hardy makes the first. LaJuan Hardy tonight, 18 points on 6 of 14 shooting. 2 of 5 from behind the arc. And now make it 6 of 7 from the foul line. 68-66, 7:50 to play. Braves need to continue to pound it down low. The officials are going to continue to blow the whistle. Mallory down low to Taz Jones. He gets in the lane. And they're going to call a foul on Brent Smith, as that is the 10th team foul on Southwestern. And for Brent Smith, that is his second foul.
Hey, hold it! You sure don't get smashed right now, okay?
Taz Jones tonight, 11 points, 4 of 9 shooting. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. His first one's too strong as it hits the back rim. Jones at least trying to make 1 of 2 here. Second one is way off as well, but Rice gets the offensive rebound, and the Braves will reset. Mitchell, left wing, driving, looking to get in the lane, loses the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by LaJuan Hardy with 23 on the shot clock. So Mallory to inbound for Ottawa. And a quick foul called on Wallace. It'll be, DJ Wallace, not Bill Wallace. So DJ Wallace will hold Isaiah Palmer, so Palmer's going to get 2 free throws here with 7:32 remaining. Buckle up and be prepared for about another 30 minutes of basketball if the whistles continue to fly the way they have here in the second half. First free throw falls for Isaiah Palmer. And Palmer now with 19 points. Palmer, the lefty, second free throw, falls off to the side, and Smith gets the rebound for Southwestern. Hardy looking to push again. Dribbles behind the back, screen from Smith. They'll go to Horsch, right wing. Horsch, stepping out on him is Mitchell. He goes to Hardy. Hardy will shoot the 3. It rattles out. Ball's batted around, and Mitchell comes away with it as he takes it out of the hands of Brent Smith. Mitchell driving again, goes right by Hardy, goes with the right hand. Basket's good as he goes crashing to the floor, but he's got to get back on defense. Wallace driving, getting in the lane, right hand layup's good. 71-68 Ottawa, 6:56 remaining. Mitchell, right wing pass, Titus Rice. Rice goes to Jones, left side to Mitchell. Mitchell driving again. Kicks it to Jackson Mallory. Backing down is Taz Jones with 8 on the shot clock. Lots of contact again, can't finish. Battles for the rebound, and it's back out to Isaiah Palmer. Losing the handle with Palmer, ball's on the floor. Mallory has it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Southwestern. Great effort by both squads on that play. And we're going to have a timeout called by Ottawa. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. You missed Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Fast savings, fast service, and we will beat your best price on tires, guaranteed. That's the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford. Save big now on brakes with complete Motorcraft brake service as low as $149.99. New pads and rotor machining and a lifetime brake pad guarantee. Don't settle for inferior products. Get the peace of mind with Quick Lane and Motorcraft factory parts at Bob Allen Ford. Don't wait. Get your brakes replaced now with a lifetime guarantee at the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas.
And we're back as Ottawa leads by 3, 71-68. It will be Brave basketball with 6:27 remaining. It'll be Mallory to inbound for Ottawa. Both teams shooting. Ottawa's now down to 41%, Southwestern at 49%. The Braves are 15 of 20 from the free throw line. Mitchell, right side pass. That'll go to Palmer. Palmer driving, gets to Taz Jones. He's in the lane, goes with the right hand layup as he peeled off the screen and lays it home with the right hand. Braves lead by 5, 73-68. They'll hand off to Horsch, left wing. Pass it up top as it'll go to Mills. Wallace, right wing pass. That goes to Hardy. Hardy going right by Hollis Mitchell. Hardy gets in the lane, backdoor pass to Smith. His right-hand layup's no good, but he's called for, there's going to be a foul called on Taz Jones down low, and for Jones, that's his 4th. So Smith to the line to shoot 2. Smith has 5 points on the night. Also has 5 rebounds. 1 of 1 from the foul line. Misses the first one, though, as it hits the front of the rim. Second free throw for Brent Smith. Brent's the front of the rim, but an offensive rebound by Horst and a fresh possession for Southwestern. Wallace going all the way to the basket, lays it home. He's had 3 of those here in the last few minutes as no one for Ottawa steps up. Right wing pass, Mallory. And they're going to say Mallory stepped out of bounds, and a turnover called on Ottawa. Mallory will check out of the game, along with Taz Jones. So Greisen and Hansen into the game. Ottawa's small right now. Isaiah Palmer, the tallest player on the floor. And we'll see Hansen take over, trying to guard the bigger Martinez. Hunt working left side. Chance to tie the game here. It's 73-70 Ottawa. Wallace, hand off to Hardy. It'll go back to Hunt. Hardy wide open. He'll take the 3. It's good. We're tied at 73 with 5:18 to play. Right wing to Greisen. Greisen working to the left wing. He'll go to Palmer. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell driving on Hardy. Step back jumper from Mitchell. It's no good. Rebound battled for. Greisen has it for Ottawa. Hansen will hold it. And he'll hand it off back to Mitchell. We're under 5 minutes to play, and we're tied at 73. Double screen here for Hollis Mitchell. He works to the right side, going by one defender. Tries to keep it in bounce, makes it to Hansen. Hansen goes by one defender, gets to the rim, shot's no good. And Wallace has it for Southwestern. Cameron Hunt looking to push the other way. No one stops him. His layup's no good. Martinez with the rebound. And they're going to call a foul on Alex Greisen. And he's fouled out of the game. So to the line will be Myron Fisher.
21 shooting.
So it will not be Myron Fisher. It's going to be Lorenzo Martinez who's shooting for Southwestern. So Neidig's going to check in for Ottawa as Greisen picks up his 5th foul. Alex Greisen finishes the night with 0 points on 0 of 6 shooting. Did have 8 rebounds, though. Lorenzo Martinez tonight with 2 points. He's 1 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Does have 2 rebounds. Martinez first free throw, back rim, no good. Lorenzo Martinez, the 6'8 junior from Fairfield, California. Martinez's second free throw is up and good, and Southwestern has a 74-73 lead, 4:34 to play. Neidig working to the right wing. Screen coming for him there. Neidig still holding, goes to Rice. Rice, jab step, looking to get in the lane, dribbles it back out, 13 on the shot clock. Rice driving through 2 defenders, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern, which is going to send Rice to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is going to go on Myron Fisher, his first. Free throw for Rice is good. We're knotted up at 74. Into the game for the Braves is Taz Jones, as out will come Isaiah Palmer. We expect Isaiah Palmer to be back in pretty quickly here. With 4:15 to play, Rice can give Ottawa the lead. Free throw is up and good, and the Braves do lead by 1. And Neidig is now going to guard Cameron Hunt. They're going to hand off to Hardy. Hardy driving, getting in the lane. They'll leave it for Wallace. His shot's good. As the pick and roll there from Southwestern ends up with a Wallace layup. He didn't have a single point in the first half. He's now got 12. Pass to Hansen. He'll shoot the three from straight away. It rattles out. And down with the rebound is Myron Fisher. Left wing pass goes to Wallace. And they're going to foul Wallace with the reach-in on Hollis Mitchell. Not a bad foul, though. And that is the 10th team foul on the Braves, and that's the first foul on Hollis Mitchell. So to the line goes DJ Wallace. Wallace on the season shoots 61% from the foul line. Free throw is up and good for DJ Wallace. Wallace now with 13 points on 6 of 9 shooting, 1 of 1 from the foul line. Second free throw is up and good for Wallace, the senior from Duncanville, Texas. Neidig, left wing pass, goes to Hollis Mitchell. Taz Jones backing in, kicks it out. Goes with the left hand, shot's no good. Putback's no good either, but he's going to go to the line to shoot two. And that foul is going to go on Lorenzo Martinez, his third. So Taz Jones to shoot two. He was 1 of 2 on his last trip. On the night, Jones with 13 points on 5 of 12 shooting, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Has 4 boards as well. Free throw is up and good for Jones. 3:32 to play, 78-76 Southwestern. And Jones looking to go 2 for 2, hits the back rim, it's no good. And Hunt comes away with the board for the Builders. Hunt will push. Working left side. They'll leave it for Hardy. That could have been an offensive foul on Wallace for the moving screen, but now Southwestern will just hold it with 15 on the shot clock. They're going to post up Hunt on Neidig. Another push off by Hunt, no foul called. It's off the back rim. Offensive rebound by Martinez. And a foul called first. So Martinez is going to get to shoot 2 again. And Taz Jones going to get called for his 5th foul. And Neidig will check out for Mallory. Jones will check out with 14 points and 4 rebounds. 3:09 to play, and Southwestern can make it a 2-possession game if they hit both free throws. Martinez first free throw hits the front of the rim. Ball straight back. Martinez now with 3 points on 1 of 1 shooting. 1 of 3 from the foul line. Second one is up and good for Martinez, and a 3-point lead for Southwestern. Mills will come out of the game, or come into the game, so Southwestern's actually going to get he's got 5. And Ottawa's trying to get Taz Jones into the game, but he's got 5 fouls. Mallory, left wing pass. A little confusing here on the Ottawa bench. Backing in is Titus Rice. Now to Isaiah Palmer. Up top, Hollis Mitchell. Straightaway 3. It's off the back rim. Ball's battled for. Mallory has it, and it's going to stay with Ottawa as it was tipped out of bounds by Southwestern. And quickly, now the officials are going to come over because they're going to talk about that last foul down low and who it was on. And now head coach Aaron Stevendale talking with the officials here. They did not let him know that he had 5 fouls. The rest of the bench knew. So Mallory to inbound. We'll throw it to Palmer, and his basket's good with the foul. Isaiah Palmer. He's got 21 on 9 of 12 shooting. And no matter the outcome this evening, whether the Braves lose or win this one, this is your potential first look at your quarterfinal matchup in the KCAC tournament. No matter the outcome, very likely that These two match up in the quarterfinals, and a timeout called by Ottawa. Palmer makes the free throw to tie it up at 79 with 2:45 to play. We'll go ahead and keep it here. When you look at the standings, Southwestern currently in first place. They could tie for first if they fall out tonight. Oklahoma Wesleyan or Kansas Wesleyan get the victory. But what a matchup between these two squads. No lead greater than 6 points all evening for either squad. It went back and forth in Winfield. The Braves had a chance to win it late on their last possession. Unfortunately, Hollis Mitchell had a three-pointer go begging against Southwestern and Winfield. That matchup was a matchup of the number 1 and number 2 teams in the conference. At that point, Ottawa was 6-2. Southwestern was 8-0, but it is impressive how closely matched these two teams are. Tied at 79, and working it right side is Hardy. Mitchell trying to stay with Hardy. Hunt back to Hardy. Wide open for three. It's good. And a timeout called by Southwestern as LaJuan Hardy gives them a 3-point lead. We're going to take a full timeout. You've listened to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Welcome back as the Braves trail 82-79. Looking at the only other game in action currently on the men's side. York leads Bethel 96-93 with 46 seconds remaining in that one, so another close one in this conference where you just get no gimmies at any point. Mallory drills between the legs. He's going to work to the right wing. They're going to try and post up Titus Rice down low, almost stolen, and the pass finally makes it to Mallory, and Ottawa's going to have to reset with 15 on the shot clock. 14 seconds. Mitchell's got to go. Gets a screen from Hansen. Mitchell again driving, and he loses the handle. It's stolen away by Hardy. Hardy is going to be fouled by Jake Hansen, and that's going to be the fourth on Jake Hansen. Hollis Mitchell getting sloppy with the handles and gets stripped by LaJuan Hardy. For Hansen, that's his fourth foul. Double bonus here for Southwestern as Hardy goes to the line to shoot two. 6 of 7 from the stripe. He's got 26 points tonight. Hardy's first free throw up and good. Gives Southwestern a 4-point lead. Hardy, just a sophomore from Houston, Texas, the transfer from Butler Community College. Didn't play the first semester. First game he played was actually against Ottawa to start the second half of the second semester. Free throw's good. Titus Rice for three. Lots of contact. No foul called, and it's 84-79. Southwestern under 2 minutes to play. Southwestern with a 5-point lead in the basketball. Hunt looking to clear out as he's guarded by Jackson Mallory. 15 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Hunt crossing over, getting in the lane, goes off the glass, it's good. A 7-point lead for Southwestern with 1:30 to play. Left wing pass goes to Titus Rice. Gets the screen, he'll drive, kicks it back to Isaiah Palmer, and he'll lose it out of bounds for a turnover. And Ottawa's going to call another timeout with 1:23 to play. We'll take a 30-second break. You've been listening to Ottawa Braves basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Hey, Royals fans, this is Steve Physiak. Don't miss a game home or away this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment and Royals baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Welcome back as the Braves trail by 7, 86-79, 123 to play. Taz Jones fouled out of this game about 3 minutes ago. And since that point, Southwestern's really been able to get to the rim with him on the bench. Braves have tried to play Jake Hansen out there, just don't match up size-wise. And on that turnover, that was number 11 on the Braves tonight. And a basket here would probably seal it for the Builders. 123 to play. Braves going to try and put a little pressure on here in the backcourt. Inbounds will go to Hardy. Ottawa trying to trap. They'll go back to Wallace. Now to Hunt. Ottawa traps again. Wallace, his pass makes it to Hardy in the corner. Hardy thought about the three. They'll throw it back up to Hunt with 18 on the shot clock. And they're going to clear out again for Hunt. And now Mallory's just going to be called for the reach-in with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Freshman mistake there by Jackson Mallory on the reach-in. 11 seconds on the shot clock. You let that one play out. Make Hunt earn it. Instead, you're going to send him to the line. One of the best free throw shooters on this team. Shoots 82%. Hunt on the evening. 21 points, 9 of 13 shooting. 1 of 1 from the foul line. Has 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Free throw is good for Hunt. So Southwestern looking like they're going to get the victory here in Wilson Fieldhouse. Are now just really one game away from clinching the conference title, or at least a share of it. Free throw is up and good for Hunt, and it's a 9-point lead, 88-79. Mitchell driving right side. He'll hand off to Titus Rice. Rice driving. He'll backdoor to Hollis Mitchell. Step back three on the way is good. And a timeout called by Ottawa with 52 seconds remaining. We'll take a 30-second break. You listen to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat. It's live. It's local. It's a connection. A shared experience, just you and your radio. And a couple million people, give or take.
Live and local, wherever you go. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Welcome back as Ottawa trails by 6, 88-82 after a Hollis Mitchell three-pointer. Ottawa, unfortunately, down the stretch is going to have to foul Cam Hunt and Lawan Hardy. Hardy shoots 68%. He's only attempted 32 on the season. Cameron Hunt, on the other hand, 82% foul shooter. Wallace shoots 61%. Jacob Horsch, who's not in the game currently, we'll see if they bring him in. He shoots 85%. Brett Smith on the floor. He shoots 78%. So the player you would have to foul would have to be Brett Smith or potentially Myron Fisher. He's 6 of 12 on the season. But I don't see the ball leaving the hands of Cameron Hunt or Lawan Hardy and down the stretch. Ottawa trapping, trying to get a steal, and they're going to call a foul on Hollis Mitchell for a reach-in with 49 seconds remaining, so Hunt back to the line to shoot two. And Tag Oldham's going to come into the game here in just a second. One of 5 seniors on this roster. Haven't seen Devin Perez since he took the shot to the nose from Cameron Hunt. Tag Oldham into the game for the Braves as Neidig's going to take a seat. Potentially the last time Jacob Neidig checks out of the game here at Wilson Fieldhouse. One of the 5 seniors. As the Braves don't look like they're going to be hosting a home playoff game. Free throw up and good for Hunt. Oh no, it's going to fall off to the right. Falls in the hands of Isaiah Palmer. Braves need a three. Hand off to Titus Rice. Rice needs to shoot quickly. Looking to get a foul called on Southwestern with 40 seconds remaining. That's the second on Myron Fisher. So Rice is going to shoot 2. He's got 17. Free throw is up and good for Titus Rice. Rice on the evening, 7 of 8 from the foul line, 4 of 11 from the field. Free throw is up and good, and quickly into the game will be Neidig for Tag Oldham. So a defensive switch gets Neidig into the game for the Braves at 89-84. Inbound's going to go to Cam Hunt. Braves don't foul right away. They're just going to let Hunt run with it. They'll try and trap, and they're going to call a foul on Hollis Mitchell with 34 seconds remaining. It's going to be the third on Mitchell. So Hunt back to the line. And Oldham will check in after the first one. Free throw is good for Hunt. Hunt's second free throw misses again with 33 seconds to play. Rice looking to push. He'll hand off to Hollis Mitchell. They'll throw it to Tag Oldham. Oldham driving baseline. He'll shoot the jumper. It's a miss. Put back by Isaiah Palmer, and a timeout's going to be called by Ottawa with 22 seconds remaining as they've cut the lead down to 4. So we'll take a 1-minute break. You've been listening to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO is giving you a way to promote your business with hundreds of your potential customers at one time, face-to-face, at the 2018 KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space is available now, but limited. Reserve yours by emailing sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220. Don't miss out. Be a part of the KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo at the ORC Goppert Building, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th.
The skills you can develop as a soldier in the Army National Guard can give you an edge in the high-tech job market of tomorrow. The Guard offers career training to take advantage of your skills in science, technology, engineering, and math that can help give you a leg up to a high-paying and rewarding STEM profession. Get a head start on your career while earning money to pay for college. Log on to NationalGuard.com to learn about all of the STEM career opportunities in the Army National Guard. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Welcome back. Braves trail by 4, 90-86, 22 seconds remaining. Braves have no timeouts left. Southwestern has 2. Both teams in the double bonus.
No timeouts, White. No timeouts.
It'll be Wallace to inbound for the Builders. And the inbound's going to go to Hunt, and then Ottawa going to throw it deep. It's tipped around and still makes it in the hands of Horst before Ottawa fouls with 15 seconds remaining. Braves had a chance. But Cameron Hunt tipped it to Horst, and now your best free throw shooter on the team goes to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes on Hansen, his 5th. So Oldham will come into the game for Hansen. Free throw up and good for Horst, makes it 91-86 with 14 seconds to play. McDowell comes into the game for Neidig. .7 seconds remaining. Horst's second free throw hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Smith will come in. Taking a seat will be Horst. And a timeout is going to be called by Southwestern this time. It'll be go ahead and take a full timeout. You can listen to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Great Life Golf and Fitness, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, Frank Eye Center, Amigos Mexican Restaurant. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back as the Braves miss a three-pointer, and that'll do it as Southwestern gets the victory 92-86 over the Ottawa Braves. Southwestern just one game away from clinching the conference championship as they get the victory 92-86 over Ottawa. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Selfless service is the guiding principle that drives Army National Guard soldiers to be always ready whenever disaster strikes. They are your next-door neighbors and your colleagues in schools, offices, and factories. To be a Guard soldier is to stand ready to serve at all times for family, for community, and for country. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com or contact an Army National Guard recruiter in your area. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hey guys, you've heard the weather news. Our radio station wants to make sure you're always in the know. So just in case the power goes out, and it might, hit up Google Play Store right now. Download the Next Radio app to your phone and stay tuned to this station. Right on your phone. The Next Radio app saves 75% of your phone's battery life and uses minuscule amounts of data compared to streaming. So charge up the family cell phones like now. Keep tuned to our station on the Next Radio app. And please, stay safe.
KOFO is giving you a way to promote your business with hundreds of your potential customers at one time, face-to-face, at the 2018 KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space is available now, but limited. Reserve yours by emailing sales@KOFO.com or call 242-1220. Don't miss out. Be a part of the KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo at the ORC Goppert Building, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th.
The Army National Guard is committed to keeping the country safe and our community secure. Composed of hundreds of thousands of citizen soldiers from all walks of life, the Guard is always ready to respond to local or national emergencies. We protect the homeland. We're always there when called upon, and in every state and territory, we stand guard for our communities. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Welcome back to Wilson Fieldhouse. Braves fall tonight 92-86 to the number 12 ranked team in the country, Southwestern College. Coach, I've seen it all season. I mean, if this is the number 12 ranked team in the country, we're not far behind.
Yeah, no doubt. We just got to figure out a way to make some plays, man. I'm just frustrated for our guys because we got to be better. I mean, we're right there. We got to get over the hump, and if we get over the hump, we'll be fine. But we're just not there yet. So got a couple more games to figure it out. So hopefully we can get playing our best basketball by tournament time. But we got to be better. So I mean, they're a good team. I'm not taking anything away from them, but we got to be better for sure.
Well, and your potential opponent here in a couple weeks, when you look down the line, they're currently the 1 and we're the 8. So with the way you've been able to score the basketball against Southwestern this season, you've got to feel pretty good if you match up with them here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, our matchup is our matchup. We'll play whatever they tell us to play. I mean, we just haven't gotten a whole lot better. I mean, we kind of peaked mid-season, and we haven't gotten better, and a lot of that's on me. So we just got to figure out a way to make some winning plays down the stretch.
Well, you look at your 5 seniors here tonight. You start them out. Devin Perez draws an offensive foul on Cam Hunt to give him his 4th. Jacob Nida gets an offensive rebound and a putback. Tag Oldham played some good defense. And, of course, Titus Rice and Hollis Mitchell making big plays all evening. This is going to be a tough class to see go.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I love these guys for what they give us off the court and the people they are, way more than the basketball thing. I mean, they're good basketball players and appreciate all their hard work and everything, but they represent us the right way. They do good things. We've been the Champions of Character team and all that stuff. So just proud of the young men that those guys are and that they're becoming. So hopefully they'll have fond memories of their time at Ottawa, and hopefully we got 5, 6, 7, 8 more games in us, I hope.
That's right. Well, Coach, thanks so much for joining us. As the Braves do fall 92-86, they'll be back in action on Wednesday night as they travel down to Wichita to take on the Friends University Falcons. We'll have that call for you at 8 o'clock on 1220, 1037, and KOFO.com. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you final stats. You've listened to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 1037 KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Welcome back. Braves do fall 92-86 tonight here in Wilson Fieldhouse in the final home game of the season. Leading scorers tonight for Southwestern was LaJuan Hardy. He finished with 28. Cam Hunt with 25. DJ Wallace had 14. Brent Smith with 5. Myron Fisher with 3. Jacob Horsch had 2. DJ Wallace had 14. All 14 of those for Wallace coming in the second half. Kyrese Mills finished with 8. Andrew Ham had 3. And Lorenzo Martinez has 4. Southwestern shot 58% in the second half, 51% for the game, 30% from behind the arc, and 71% from the free throw line. Leading scorer tonight for Ottawa, Isaiah Palmer finishes with 24. Hollis Mitchell has 18. Titus Rice has 19. Jacob Neidig with 2. Jake Hansen with 5. And Mason McDowell with 4. Braves shot 40% in both halves. They finish at 40 for the evening, 31% from behind the arc and 77% from the foul line. Braves were outscored in the paint 44-40. They did outscore Southwestern on bench points 47-43 and on second chance points 19-14. The fast break points went the way of Southwestern 18-11. For Casey Weeder here and Larson Johnson back at KOFO, I want to thank everyone for listening. We'll be back in action on Wednesday night as the Braves travel to Wichita with the ladies contest starting at 6 p.m. I will be on the call for that one. Thank you again for listening. Have a wonderful evening.